Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be swapping bags with Ariana. Well, that's Ariana. So, here.
Okay.
So let's get started.
I see on the corner of my eye this. And I brought her like Winners palettes, and she brought me the most expensive palette in the world.
So I'm going to be starting off with
Oh yeah, that.
the Fresh Nude Foundation from the Body Shop. Is it in the shade Hawaii?
Hawaii Mango.
Well, it's just in the shade 024. And I'm just going to be using my own like brushes and sponges and stuff.
So am I.
And she's using...
She has Technique sponges. I just have a random beauty sponge.
Yeah.
I've been playing it.
It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear.
Okay, and it's in the shade 420. Can you see that?
So, yeah.
I'm starting off with primer though.
Oh, yeah.
Frag. You forgot primer? It's like this one. This one is almost run out.
I completely forgot primer, so we're gonna be using them. Well, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York Master Primer in the shade 050.
And I'm using the Tatcha,
The Silk Canvas.
the Silk Canvas in the shade 8 AF. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't think it has a shade.
It doesn't have a shade. That one has a shade because it's like a darker complexion. It just like makes your skin. It's white though. So
that's what it looks like. It's cool.
Hers looks like cream. Like you can't even see it.
Since it's very hot out, this primer is very refreshing.
Oh yeah, I use it for hot days though. So I brought it this one. Oh my god, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, that is fun. Great. And we have a friend sitting behind camera.
Yeah, her name is Ariana, so they almost have the same name. Well, are you ready for this now?
I guess. I don't know if this would be my shade.
To film her or something.
What?
What? Basically to film her or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm behind the camera.
Oh my god, I'm very weird for doing this, but I do very weird steps with mine.
Do you want it to be? Probably
I
not,
put it on
because
the
it's
back of
just
my
funny.
It's just funny hearing just the voice behind the camera.
Yeah. And it says a pump, and so does that. That's really watery. Oh,
That one's a bit darker. So oh no, they're the same color. Match my shade completely. Maybe you did, I don't know. Oh, this is white.
this is watery.
This is like kind of white.
Oh,
I put way
this,
too much.
I think this matches me.
Matches you.
Like, I didn't have any foundation that actually matched me. Well, Ariana is gonna ask us some questions, like, throughout the video if she has any cool questions.
I'm using concealer. I'm very weird for this. I do my foundation and my concealer at the same time so they blend.
Cool, ordinary, just questions.
I just ask any random question. I'm gonna use. I like how yours comes with a wand.
And you should tell them what you're using.
Oh, I'm using Jeffree Star in the shade C6. Yeah, I don't know if that's in focus.
I don't know if this is my shade or not, because it's very sunny at the moment. Is it? I'm gonna blend it down my neck in a second.
I didn't blend it down.
I think this foundation is actually really
Are
nice.
you thirsty?
No.
I'm very pale, like look at me.
Oh, your nose looks very white. Feel the cover. Just feel it.
Yeah, it's hot. Mine is in the shade. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
So
of
you
this.
use this for concealer, there's no other one? Okay. And this is a foundation, but Ariana uses it for a concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer.
Oh, I use that. I use Maybelline.
Maybelline foundation thingy. But I'm going to use it as a concealer since she does. Oh, and she doesn't like Maybelline, but she has this, so I guess she don't hate it as much as she thought.
It's very, like,
Oh, that is very dark compared to the other thing.
yeah.
I think that's a little too much, or
Can I spray some of this on my face to, like, make it watery again?
Yeah.
This is very refreshing. On, like, a hot day like this is very refreshing.
I know, this is very dark
some?
compared, no, I'm good. This is very dark compared to the foundation, yeah, but that's cool. I'm going to,
do you get money from your videos?
Yeah. No, when you're into, like, a year, you can.
No, what, it depends on subscribers and
Like,
views and comments.
How many subscribers do you have?
24.
24.
24?
Yeah.
Well, how about you get 25?
I don't know.
You'll get 25 when I'm in this video.
This foundation thingy, like I have the concealer of it. I have 2 of them in the shade Fair. Oh, I didn't tell you what shade it was.
I put bronzer.
Yeah, I will. It's in the shade Buff Beige. This is
I'm using my own palette, and she's using her own palette.
for mirrors.
Is this powder?
No, that's setting thing. That's highlighter. This is powder.
Okay. That's highlighter.
Loose highlighter. And I have the one that you like. It's the highlight. Next, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. I don't have very much ColourPop.
That's white.
I'm gonna use the powder now. I'm just gonna dip into this and bake under my eyes since it's hot out, and I'm probably gonna sweat. And I'm gonna try to keep this on all night until I come back, because I don't want to leave my makeup on. So now I'm just gonna brush it off because I don't want to bake too long because I don't like powder. I'm gonna come closer
do you
to you.
just use
Maybe
like
you
a-
should do 2 videos in one day. Have you ever thought of it?
What kind of brush do you use? I'm telling you what kind of brushes I use.
I'm using just a Brooklyn Beauty powder brush. I got it from Dollarama.
And to put on my baking powder, I use brushes to put on my baking powder.
How
I don't know
many
if I'm-
people have been in your videos?
One.
One?
You.
I'm the first person.
But my mom, like, she didn't.
Oh, well,
She's been in a little bit of my vlogs and stuff.
oh, well, you.
It's 5.
You.
I use brushes to set my face. I
Should I
don't know
get
if I
Lily?
said that like
Should I get
5,000 times.
Yeah, I'll edit them out. What?
Should I get Lily?
No.
No.
Lily's been in my videos. And this is the Beauty Blender. This is the Morphe
I
sponge.
look white, and you look tan.
No, I'm white. Like, look at my face compared to my arms.
I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder.
Because I actually did one of my
In the
cousin's makeup
shade
once.
05, I think.
Yeah, 05.
Fair.
And I'm gonna use a Too Faced brush.
Oh, that's Too Faced. Oh, cool.
Yeah. My sister got it for me for my for Christmas, and I got her Sephora brushes.
Oh, cool.
So we get makeup. And I got her Tarte. I'm very scared for you.
I don't care about that powder. At least you didn't tip over my Laura Mercier. But I
How do
wouldn't
you
care
think you can get more people to subscribe and view your videos?
if I like shared it out on Instagram and Snapchat. I got like 5 or 6 more subscribers for putting it on Snapchat.
If you put it on Instagram, then like you're gonna have like so many probably.
No, it's already on Instagram.
What about Facebook?
I
Yeah,
don't.
I have old people on
Oh my
Facebook.
gosh.
I set my face.
Oh, I don't like powder at all.
Are you trying to make yourself a ghost or something?
It
This is
doesn't,
what I do. Like, I set my face.
it
you
doesn't,
just make
it doesn't
yourself as white
make
as
you
possible?
whiter.
It doesn't make me. It didn't make you whiter.
I know.
You look the same.
I love this Morphe brush, but I can't really use it now.
Oh my god, you have that Morphe. I always wanted that Morphe.
I had this brush, and I have 2 other brushes from Morphe.
She gave me 1 palette, and I'm very happy about it because I gave her 2, and
Yeah, that one has like probably the same amount of eyeshadows as that one got.
no, it doesn't.
Well, next I'm moving on to bronzer. This is the e.l.f. natural bronzer thingy. You got like little balls.
Bronzer
It's not bronzer. It's like bronzer, highlighter brush, contour. It's like all.
Just like pearls, basically.
But
Yeah, it's
is
like-
it bronzer? Can I put it on my bronzer?
Mhm.
Do you have any other bronzers? Or is this the only thing?
That's bronzer though. It is bronzer.
Okay, well.
If you put it right here, like where your bronzer would usually go, it'll look like bronzer.
Okay, and this is my e.l.f. Total Face Brush. I'm just gonna put this pearly thingy on as my bronzer.
Look at the big mirror. I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyes now, and I'm using the James Charles Morphe palette. And I don't know which one I'm gonna do, like what kind of eye look I'm gonna do. But I forgot to tell you what I was using on my lid. I'm using canvas on my lid, and then I'm going in with.
You should like show the
Tia,
palette
you
also.
like went to so many
I'm going in
places
with.
that are so
I'm just gonna
expensive
show you
to
the
go to.
sheet because that has all the names on it.
Okay.
I'm
And you saw the palette before anyways.
going in with Punch Me on my crease now. I don't know if this is gonna work.
With what?
Punch Me. It's James Charles.
A bit violent.
It's like a nude color.
It's a name.
Oh, oopsies.
What?
I used a little bit of a lot.
Oh,
a little bit of
dab
a
it
lot.
off.
I'm gonna like just put like powder.
Take a.
Kind of just blend it around a little bit.
Here, I have a blank brush if you want to use that.
I'll use this.
Oh my god, you were like rosy.
Are you good at makeup?
Yeah, but mine is not as pigmented as that. What's my this one?
I'm doing a settle look.
What kind of editing things can you do in your videos?
If you want to know that, you can watch my video of how I edit.
How you edit?
Okay,
I honestly never knew about this before.
I'm gonna go in with B.
That's a yellow.
Be beautiful.
That B beautiful.
Be beautiful. Everyone's beautiful.
This is pink from that. That's how pigmented it is. The stuff that she's eating.
I think that it's off a little bit now.
What's off a little bit?
Is it? I think I toned it down like a lot.
Let me see. Yeah, you toned it down quite a bit.
I used like the powder.
Like, on the top.
Yeah, but look.
You should do a video on your trampoline.
I already did that too while jumping on it.
Oh.
Oh. Next I'm using this e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in the shade Starlight Glow. And,
Starlight Glow?
My sister got me it.
and it looks
Must have
like
space to get that.
that.
Must have space to get that.
Yeah, and I'm using the Real Techniques Salmon Nick setting brush, but I'm using it as a highlighting brush.
Oh, I'm using Too Faced for B. Because I'm putting it in my corner of my eye. Look at it.
Oh, cool.
And I'm putting a shimmer.
We should leave it on.
Oh no.
What?
I need like a white. Okay.
And I have this highlight on, and it is very blinding. I'm gonna use this brush. This is hers. I don't have an eyeshadow brush. I kind of lost it.
It's best too.
It's best too.
Mom's old.
Her eyebrows are darker than mine, so this is a very dark shade. It's the NYC browser brush on brow kit, and I'm just gonna use the dark shade. I'm not using that white thingy. I'm using this brush.
Dark shade is gonna be really dark though.
I'm gonna spoolie through them.
I'm crazy.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna want to keep it on after I do these
You
eyebrows.
didn't even blend the stuff in your face yet.
Wait, you don't have eyebrows?
Oh, I do.
Thank
but
God. Because
it's this.
if I wear this with no eyebrows, I'm gonna look crazy.
It's this right here. That's all I have.
You didn't blend the stuff in your face.
What, me? No, I leave it on because like in case I have fallout, that's where pigment goes onto your skin, so I leave it on. Wait, let me see your
I actually
brow.
have it.
Don't tell me that this is brow liquid tinter.
It's a gel that I got.
I do not like that.
I don't know.
I use powder for mine.
And next, I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna use my mirror, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna use it. And then she has two palettes that I'm probably going to be like dipping into. This is Cherry, a 12 eye shadow palette. It's by color. And this is by Cargo Cosmetics, and this is like the You Made Me Ola
Cargo
eyeshadow palette.
And it's in, well, they have like different palettes, so it's
Isn't it? This is the different palette name. You
yeah,
have,
that's the palette name.
yeah.
That mirror is, this mirror just like stays up wherever you put it. So
Or like I'm gonna have. I don't think I'm gonna use
I
that
use 3 brushes.
Cargo palette, so I'm gonna
Okay.
use this one. Don't know the color, the shade of this palette, like the shade that it's gonna be, but I'm gonna just show you. I'm using this one right here. Like it's a peachy color.
It's like a peach pink.
Yeah, peachy pink.
Is that your brush?
Okay. So now it's
It looks like mine. In
Oh.
there.
Oh no, that's right there.
No, this one.
It didn't have a brush.
It does.
Oh.
Yeah. You just tapped
Yeah,
all of it
That's
off.
fine. I really don't like that mirror. It looks like glasses.
Oh yeah. It
I'm just
sucks.
gonna use that color that I told you. I'm gonna put it in my crease.
What is it you have to do?
Do you have any mascara?
Do you want to use yours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like mascara.
And
Mom
can I
hates
use
mascara.
mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take it. That thing fell off.
What then?
My voice cracks.
I
a
don't
lot.
care.
Just
leave
cover.
it.
I'm gonna just put that on the bottom.
I'm crazy.
We're not like sharing mascaras because that's not safe.
Neither is sharing lipstick.
Yeah, well, I don't think that matters as much.
I
What?
want to use my nude lipstick.
I have a nude. There are 2 nudes.
Give me nude. Like I mean, like a real nude, like nudie patootie kind of.
And now, oh, I forgot to tell you. Now I'm using this color right here, and I'm gonna, like, it's just a darker one. I'm putting it in my outer corner.
Outer corner, you mean? Oh, you're doing a pink look?
Mhm.
I did yellow kind of look.
That's my dog barking. If you can hear that.
This is very, very, very light.
What is?
And now I'm gonna use this color right here, a shimmer, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid.
Look how white your powder is.
Oh my gosh! Half of your side is lighter than one side of your face is lighter than the other side.
I'm gonna apply that with my finger.
I am blending this in with my bronzing brush because your powder is way too light. What do I do next?
Now I'm just gonna blend out all of that one more time.
Oh, bronzer. Do you have bronzer?
Mhm.
Where is
My
it?
Fenty. You should be very careful with that.
Oh, I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade
In the sun.
in the sun.
Now I'm on to lipstick. I'm using the
Hello.
Eco,
It's Eco, and then I
Aco, and like I don't know what color it is, but
It's a nude.
It's a nude color.
It's called Nudie Patootie.
Is
Oh
it
my
actually?
gosh.
Cool.
It's like a pinky nude.
Yeah, I have
It's
one.
actually called Nudie Patootie.
I have this on. This is an actual nice color.
Especially with your eye look.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna put this.
What's black and white and goes round and round and round?
ColourPop.
This is I don't know. This is the ColourPop All Star Face Setting Spray. I think this is really nice. Like I was gonna get it, but I didn't see it.
Next, it's highlight. I don't
Wait,
know
what's
what
your
highlight.
name again?
Ariana.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared for this highlight. I'm using
I don't know half the jokes I
what
say
is
are
this
funny
one?
about.
Ofra.
Ofra, and what is it?
Glazed donut.
And it's glazed donut. Very scared for my life. Oh my god.
You dipped into it. Oh my goodness. She was afraid to like touch it because she didn't want to break it or anything. It is very pigmented. You know these can fit. Can they fit in there?
No.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it doesn't shut.
Oh yeah.
It's like a plastic bag. What my brush is making. Now my brush is going to be blending. So that's my life. Great.
Oh, I forgot to do mascara, so I'm just gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise L'Oreal mascara.
I'm very scared for myself.
Right?
I'm just gonna add a little blush just to blend in. See, that's nice. Like you looked like Rosie for a second there, but now you're toned down.
Yeah, I really did. Tone it down.
Except for like right there, you need to like a little bit tone it down again. Okay, well I'm going to get, what's your nudist lip?
This is dark, so probably this color.
Okay, yeah. This is by, what is this by?
Revolution.
It's by Revolution Matte Lipstick in the shade, what is that?
Chauffeur
Chauffeur.
or something like that. I don't know.
I'm very scared to use this.
Oh.
I am very scared.
We have a very big mess, like, on this table at the moment.
No, it's not. It's a bunch on the floor.
Yeah.
My lips are very, very dry.
I have a lip gloss in there too.
What was that?
How many
This,
layers?
you said you have a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I think, do you put lip gloss on over this? Or do you not?
I do.
You want?
I have a couple in there.
I'm saying do you
Yep.
do it.
You can use, they're scented. So you can use.
I'm going to use a Beauty Treats Lip Shine Fruit Lip Gloss.
I'm going to use the lipstick smacker.
Lip
Mm,
Smacker.
And those are like, they were like back in the day, they were like a hit. Lip smackers.
Mm-hmm. It
Want me to
feels
go
a
grab
lot
one?
better with the lip gloss on because this is a dry lipstick.
Oh, I'm using the Morphe Cover Setting Mist.
What's that?
Kind of
It's like setting spray.
It feels very nice because it's in an air can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you done?
I forgot to do my ball.
Your what?
Oh, it feels so cold
My
now.
little ball on my nose.
Oh, yeah, your nose.
For my head. I'm very scared for this.
That's a big brush. I use this.
I don't. I use that.
It's really precise.
Because it has like a little. It looks like a beauty blender tip.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this collab. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so next time I upload a new video, you'll get notified. Bye, guys.